And live from the rinks, it's Sunday Night Hockey on the Long Island Sports Network. Welcome, everyone. My name is Jack Ziskin. On behalf of the entire crew here at the rinks at Hidden Ponds Park, I'd like to welcome you to tonight's broadcast of the Smithtown Hauppauge JV Red Squad taking on Sachem here tonight in their last meeting between these two teams. You have to go all the way back to September 25th. The Bulls pulling out a 5-2 victory. Bobby Trites picking up the game winner in that one as the Bulls scored 3 unanswered to kick off the first period. And the teams went toe-to-toe after that, each trading a goal apiece in each period in that one. Tonight's starting lineup for Sachem: in goal, Anthony Mare will be between the pipes. Got a correction on his name, courtesy of the player. My apologies for that issue all season long. And glad to have that card finally. That's kind of a relief for us because we never want to get anyone's names wrong. If any player you know has that issue, please tell them to reach out to the @LI Sports Network page on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe on all those pages. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, which you're watching right now, so you don't miss a moment of the action. On the other side, for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, Jack Pring will get the nod in net for the Bulls. Both squads a bit shorthanded, so there will be some debuts here tonight for Sachem. They will have in the lineup Andrew Gandolfo making his junior varsity debut. Justin Horman making his junior varsity debut. Horman, number 28 in white, Gandolfo, 68 in white. They're coming off a win last night with the freshman squad, in which they went on and beat the Patriots 14-0. So looking to bring that same energy here tonight against the Bulls squad that is yet to lose this season. And they got a couple of debuts to watch as well. Jacob Corcione, number 8 in blue. He will be making his debut at the junior varsity level. And as we take a look his numbers at the freshman level, we'll try and get those for you when we can. We'll try and get them for the Sachem side as well. But Horman, a defenseman, Gandolfo a forward, so those numbers are going to look a little bit different. But Peyton Meyer will also make his junior varsity debut, as will Robert Auerbach. Taking a quick look at Corcione's numbers, the call-up well-earned. 9 goals, 3 assists, 13 games with Smithtown Hauppauge freshman red. And going down that lineup, Robert Auerbach, 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points in as many games. And Peyton Meyer, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 games. And for Sachem, as we mentioned, they have 2 players making their junior varsity debut. Matt Lengel is also listed, will not play tonight. We were informed of that right before the broadcast began. But as you mentioned, Justin Horman, 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points this season, the defenseman. And Andrew Gandolfo, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, the forward. And we'll be right back after the playing of our very own national anthem here at the rinks at Hidden Ponds Park. And we are back live at the rinks. Smithtown Hauppauge taking on Sachem here tonight. And once again, great to be here. Jack Ziskin, on behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. We're excited to be with you, and we hope you're all having a happy Martin Luther King's Day. My apologies. And the face-off at center. It's one back by the Bulls. Dean Falcone sending it towards Meyer. He's starting here tonight. As that one shot towards the net, it's intercepted. Falcone lead pass to Meyer. Collects it. Trying to send it in deep. Sachem breaks it up. Puck is loose. Both teams battling for it. Saunders comes away with it. Entering the zone. Cutting in. Fires a shot from the outside. It's turned aside by Pring. Marcus on the rebound. Sachem on the cycle, looking to create a shot. Continuing to skate with the puck comes to LeRae at the line. Off the wall. Marcus racing after it. Ends up going to Drago on the near side. Back to Marcus on the cycle. He cuts towards the slot, pulls up, trying to walk the line, makes the pass across. Lorette has to settle it. And a little give and go in the corner before he fires a shot. That's turned aside. Rebound comes to Dean Falcone. The Bulls defenseman heading up ice has it poked off his stick. Draven Cacciani moves it to Meyer. He fires it towards the slot. Turnover. Wagner gets a stick on it. Gets it right back for the Bulls. Pulling up in the slot, looking for the pass. Play is broken up. And Bulls will continue to press. That was Auerbach on the forecheck. One of 3 call-ups here tonight. He's entering the zone now. Pulls up, looking for the shot and can't get a clean look there. And now Drago heading the other way. Dean Falcone with a poke check. Then Pring pokes it in to the corner. Both teams still battling for it. Comes out to the point. Sachem. O'Shea to Drago. His shot through traffic turned aside. Bruinsma on it, but it comes to Auerbach. Bulls get the clear. Coming in. 1-on-5. Auerbach cutting in. Fires a shot. It's blocked by O'Shea. On the forecheck still. The Bulls freshman acquitting himself well here during his first shift, forcing another turnover, firing it into the corner. And racing after it, it's Jake Ryan. Auerbach second effort. Bulls trying to hold it in. Hochi chips it up. Cisco holds it in. Second effort, Ryan towards the slot. Pass is broken up. Comes out to the point. Falcone walking in, looking for the shot. And it's deflected right in front. On the rebound, Auerbach. Looking for the pass. Can't find a shot from an off-angle save. And we get our first stoppage of the game, courtesy of Auerbach. Once again, so glad to be here with you on the Long Island Sports Network, your home for all Suffolk County High School Hockey League action. Robert Auerbach, the freshman that time. And the dot, it's Ryan. Wins it back. Agavino's shot deflected. Had an older brother who graduated from the varsity program and is currently a member of the junior varsity Bulls who won a championship last year. Ryan heading the other way now after getting that pass. Shot turned aside. Rebound is free and it's covered by Sachem's Anthony Mare. 7 starts coming into tonight's matchup, make that 8 now. And 6-1 on the season with 2 shutouts to his name. Face-off is one back by the Bulls. Hochi sends it to Meyer. Cutting in. Moves it back to the point. Shot ends up going wide. Collected on the opposite side. Agavino trying to get to work on the cycle. Pass ends up bringing him around the wall, and Wagner keeps it in. One of 2 Bulls to get called up to the varsity squad, including Falcone this year, is turnover force beneath the net. Shot towards Mare, settled. And heading up ice now. Sachem, turnover force. Meyer sends it in. Takes a hit from Marcus, sacrificing the body now. Potential odd man rush. Drago forced the outside. Falcone coming off the bench. And a pass through to Marcus. Couldn't connect. Bulls now look to head the other way. Lead pass comes to Draven Cacciani. To Dean Falcone. Cutting in. Has to settle it. Pulls up. Looking for a pass towards the slot. Broken up. Gillen on it. Wagner recovers to Cacciani. Poked off his stick. Marcus looking up ice. Finds Chase Saunders. who gets the zone exit, heading up ice. He's going to enter the zone now. Nearly poked off a stick, and it was as he tried to slip through the defender. Now attempted clear is broken up by Sachem. Comes back to Saunders, battling for it, comes away with it, walking in, firing the shot from an off angle that's blocked by Agavino, looking up ice. Makes the pass to Cacciani, coming in. Looking for the shot, pulls up with the escape turn, and it's poked off a stick at the line. Cacciani making the wise decision to pull up there as 4 Sachem defenders back, and nobody there for the Bulls as Falcone now looking to re-enter. He does. Cuts in towards the slot, has his stick lifted, still has it. Shot deflected off the glass. Racing after it. Comes to the point, Ryan resetting, cutting in. Auerbach, shot, save by Mare. We get a stoppage with 10:27 remaining in the period. Bulls, a period of sustained offensive zone time after Sachem got to work right off the draw. The face-off will be on the near side of your screen. That's the left wing. And it's one towards the wall. Corcione moving it towards the point, still battling for it. And shot from Auerbach in the slots, turned aside, rebound. Sent up but not out of the zone, taken off the stick of Gandolfo. Ryan shot, turned aside, it's loose, and it's poked free. Mare shutting the door that time. Ryan cutting in, fires a shot, and stopped. Yet again by the Sachem netminder. Bulls pressing here. 5:01 have already gone by, 9:59 remaining in the period. Face off, one back. Looking D-to-D, plays broken up, second effort. Brunsma towards Gandolfo, plays once again broken up, and now Ryan. Now it moved Falcone off the stick of Auerbach, my apologies. Hauppauge now racing after it. Gandolfo with possession. Pass up the wall. Skips the stick of Ryan. Cisco will chase, he's paired to Foreman. Corcione on the forecheck. Auerbach on the other side, but Cisco forced to pull up, looking up ice, makes the pass. And then the second look on the touch pass, Horman racing in. Pulls up, fires a shot that's blocked. Agavino there. Now against Saunders with the poke check. Forcing it up but not out of the zone. Second effort. Bulls still battling to force a turnover, but Agavino gets the clear. Marcus gains possession under pressure from Auerbach, who boxes him out, and Horman resets. Lead pass comes to Chase Saunders. In the skates of Wagner, but he can't settle it. And Saunders gets it right back. Agavino coming out, forcing him to move it. Robert Auerbach moving it back to Falcone. Off the wall, Wagner racing in. Can't get the clear, it's tied up, but we get a penalty on the play. And it appears it'll go, as long as we're correct here, trying to double check and make sure it is a call. It appears it's just offsides, my apologies. 8:49 remaining in the period. Both teams being told to back up off the draw, so it's blown dead. 8:48 remaining now. A second lost on that. And Wagner in the dot versus Marcus, who wins it back, racing after it. Agavino under pressure, reverses. And Cacciani looking to get it up and out of the zone. He chips it. Gillen on the back check, as is Lorette. Cacciani beats out the icing, cutting in. It was waved off anyway, but still an impressive effort. And felt like it should be mentioned as he reverses it towards Wagner. Gillen on the poke check, comes towards Drago. Gillen gets it right back. And Marcus picks it up. Looking for the clear, he gets it, but the puck comes right to Agavino. Pass broken up. Meyer fires it in, delayed offsides. Wagner checks up. Gillen to Drago. Turnover. Meyer looking to settle it. Can't get the shot off. Strong play by Lorette in the slot. Meyer getting to work on the forecheck, but Sachem gets the clear. Racing up ice, it's Drago. Cutting in, trying to split the defense. He does. Shot saved by Pring. And the Bulls can't get the clear. Drago forcing a turnover. Puck comes to Marcus. He walks in. Shot. And another save by Jack Pring. Hauppauge trying to get to work. Tied up. Marcus forcing the turnover that time, and a penalty will go against the Bulls with 7:35 remaining in the frame. Agavino to the box. Sachem to the power play. Call on the ice per the scorer's booth. Get that to you right as it is updated. Just gonna probably be one moment here, but as we wait, there will be a face-off in the defensive zone for the Bulls. They're on the penalty kill. Penalty going against Agavino as the Bulls send it up and out of the zone, racing after it. Cisco. Mare came out to settle it. Ryan on the forecheck, nearly forcing the turnover the first time, and the tripping call against Agavino as Sachem has now gotten the zone exit. Remember, they're on the power play. Marcus forced the outside by Hauppauge. Looking to cut back in. Has Saunders in the slot, and the pass is broken up. A great opportunity for Sachem that goes awry. Still pressing, shot towards the net. Deflected. Cisco at the point trying to hold it in. And play will continue. And Sachem still has control. Turnover forced to the line. Shot from the point. Glancing off the glove of Pring. Puck is picked up. Moved to the point again. Cisco on trying to send that back down. What is the strong side currently? And Bulls get it clear. Bring it half a step closer. Team out. The HCMI team out. You have to bring it closer. And now Sachem with a redirection into the stands. Thank you, sorry. And apologies for any brief interruption in video coverage. We did have an issue with our camera. We have now corrected it. Shouldn't be any problems rest of the way, but we will, of course, deal with them if they come along. Bulls looking for a clear. They get it out of the zone, but strong play by O'Connor, who re-enters. And the Bulls, Falcone sending it up, but not out. Held in, shot at the point, deflected. Wagner got a piece of it, and then the second attempt, gloved by Pring. And we'll get a stoppage here. And face-off tied up, one forward by O'Connor, under pressure. Escapes. And a turnover forced on the cycle. Bulls heading the other way with speed. It's Draven Cacciani. He elects to ice it. 5 seconds remaining on the power play as Mare settles it. And Peyton Meyer nearly forced a turnover. Sachem came away with it. It has now, penalty has now expired. O'Shea cutting in towards the slot, separated from the puck. Meyer, good effort that time. Now picking up speed. Along the near side wall, chips it in. He'll chase. Marcus in the opposite corner. Comes away with it, gloving that one down nicely. Heading up ice. Falcone looking to keep Marcus the outside. He does, but Marcus nearly gets a shot off and now makes the pass to Drago. Up ahead to Saunders. It's broken up. Marcus gets it back. Agavino separates him from the puck. Drago recovers it. Coming in, pass across. Can't connect with Saunders, who's now chasing after it. Comes to the point. Gillen shot through traffic, blocked by Marcus. Came free, Agavino up and out of the zone. Peyton Meyer with possession. Foreman hot on his tail as he throws a big shoulder check. No call on the play. Meyer to his feet, heads to the bench, seems all right. And now chipped back in, knocked down. But Gillen recovers, walks in, shot from an off angle, goes wide, racing after it. Drago holds the line, sends it in. Play is broken up by Corcione to Auerbach, who enters, fires a shot, turned aside by the pad. Ryan, great second effort, but Drago throwing the hit in the corner, tried to force the turnover, but Hauppauge gets it at the point. Shot, redirected, rebound is free. Corcione sent on net, and Mare makes the stop. After a couple key opportunities on the power play for Sachem, Bulls make a couple key stops. They only have 4 skaters on the bench currently. Sachem has 6, although it is worth mentioning that Bulls are expecting the arrival of Connor Dubois sometime during this game. Walking in, pass towards the front, deflected. Auerbach on the attack. Ryan on the cycle. After Sachem nearly forced a turnover, Ryan gets it back, but it's in his skates. Back to Auerbach. Pass off the wall, deflected by Saunders. Comes to the point, shot, deflected, goes just wide. Picked up by Drago Attempted clear held in by John Hauppauge. Walks in, shot blocked. Kicked out, literally, by Sachem. Now they have a potential 3-on-1. Saunders has it. Turnover forced by Falcone. Pulling up under pressure. Drago, second effort, forcing the turnover. Cutting towards the net, and a turnover forced by Auerbach. Trying to get it out. Second and third attempts by the Bulls. Didn't actually need the third attempt, but they got it out of the zone, and now a lead pass intended for Marcus. Sachem, Saunders cutting towards the net, off the bench, and the play is broken up by Agavino. Bulls looking for a clear. Under pressure. Wagner, pass is intercepted. Sachem had a chance as the puck skipped through the slot that time. Second effort by Marcus. Puck leaves the zone. Falcone chasing after it. The defenseman now getting back as Saunders looks to reset. Less than 3 minutes remaining in the period. Pass towards center of the ice. Agavino intercepts, coming in. One-on-one shot, and it goes just wide. Mare with the outstretched paddle didn't actually need to make the stop that time as the puck is held in at the point by Hauppauge. Still battling for possession. Bulls looking to get to work. Sachem looking to clear the zone. They do foul. We're correct, that's Hauppauge, 65. Got confused because they both wore black helmets, my apologies. And now the Bulls send it all the way down. We get a whistle for icing. That comes with 2:14 remaining in the period. You're watching junior varsity hockey between the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. This is the Red Squad. And Sachem. Don't forget to follow the NLI Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss a moment of the action. Face off. Won by O'Connor towards the slot. Ends up going all the way across now. Agavino racing after it. Under pressure from Gandolfo. Up the wall. Sachem battling for it. Wagner in the corner. O'Connor battling. And Gandolfo gets the exit. Knocked off the puck. It's loose in the slot. Wagner can't settle it. Bruinsma can't get the shot off. Puck leaves his own. Horman against Meyer. Sachem defender, the freshman call-up, doing an admirable job that time, and now Cacciani on the forecheck as Sachem looks to get the clear. Comes to O'Connor, second effort, turnover forced. Cacciani with possession, entering, cutting in. Does a nice job evading O'Connor, but under pressure from O'Shea, who forces it free. Bruinsma takes over, has Saunders hanging, but can't find him, so he elects to reverse around the wall with no one there for Sachem. Cacciani holding it in, ducking the hit from O'Shea. Connor with possession. Forced to chip it up, but it doesn't go out of the zone. Hauppauge holding the line. Sent right back around the wall. Wagner racing after it. Looking to get to work on the cycle. Bulls have Sachem hemmed in, but they don't necessarily have possession as they get a partial change. Behind the play, battle along the wall, comes out to Saunders. Ryan right off the bench, and he'll pressure. Forces Saunders to the outside, looking to cut back in. Boxed out. Pass towards the slot. Deflected. Puck is loose. Second effort. Broken up. Shot towards the net. Turned aside by Pring. Comes out. Into the corner. Sent up the opposite wall. Ends up skipping the stick of Gillen at the line. Looking to go D to D. Under pressure. Makes the pass to Marcus. Puck is bouncing. Forced to chip it up, and puck remains in play. Hauppauge looking D to D. Under pressure from Saunders now, but we get a whistle. And a stoppage. That comes with 26.6 remaining in the period. Here's the call on the ice. Would have been high sticking. That would have sent it all the way down, and apologies being a bit of an issue for our scoreboard. There are 26.6 seconds remaining in the period. Face off. One back by the Bulls. Comes up the wall. Auerbach has his stick lifted at the line. Marcus looking towards the net. Shot is on net, but it's gloved. Not much on that. That time we get a stoppage with 16.9 seconds remaining in the period. And folks, don't forget to check out the LI Hockey website for all the latest varsity coverage. And the face-off is won by the Bulls. Looking for the clear. Stage and forced turnover. Pass towards the front. Shot, save, rebound comes free. Gillen, point shot. He scores! The bottle rocket! From the point. Sachem strikes first. And we're going to roll the replay here. 9 seconds remaining in the period. apologies. Seem to be having a bit of an issue with that. Folks, don't forget to check out the LI Hockey website for all the latest varsity coverage. Correct that issue at the break, but we'll roll it then, and we'll also fix the issue for our replay. My apologies for that. And after one period,
shots on goal were 10-7 in favor of Sachem.
And we've just fixed the issue of our replay. We're going to roll it now, and we'll be right back in one moment. And here's the replay for you as we take a quick break. 16.9 seconds remaining in the period. And folks, don't forget to check out the LI Hockey website for all the latest varsity coverage. And the face-off is won by the Bulls. Looking for the clear. Sachem forced turnover, pass towards the front. Shot, save, rebound comes free. Gillen, point shot. He scores! The bottle rocket! From the point.
We're gonna be a good team.
And I'd like to thank Sachem Coach O'Shea, who's up here with us tonight in the booth. Wanted a vantage point to get the plus-minus for his team. He's tracking shots, and he's got Sachem with 12, Bulls at 7, and obviously not an independent observer, but he's looking to make his squad better, so he's not going to fudge those numbers, of course. Jason Gillen with the goal, 5 seconds left. Credit is unassisted. And you have to respect the fact Sachem has a coach up here tracking plus minus. Great to see shots being tracked at all. We don't get that from the league until playoffs, I believe. Face-off is won forward by Sachem. Saunders coming in. Forced the outside by Falcone. Shot from Marcus. Rebound is free. It's poked out. Comes to the point. Cisco. Shot deflected over the net. Sachem pressing early in this second stanza. Marcus in possession. Makes the defender miss. Poked off his stick on the second attempt. And Saunders can't settle a Falcone with it. Drago pressuring. Gets a stick on it. Bulls defender escapes. Has numbers. Cutting to the outside. Splits it. Cuts in. Still has it. Shot. He scores! Dean Falcone! Puts the Bulls on the board. Bulls defender escapes. Has the numbers. Cutting to the outside. From earlier this season scored the lone goal and an eventual 2-1 loss. Scores! Dean Falcone! Dubo took over for the Bulls. Son Connor's supposed to be arriving for the JV team, so we'll see if he makes his late entrance. Falcone was the lone goal scorer in that loss, so he did his job after the call, but I was almost surprised when they sent him back. Heading up ice now, O'Connor enters the zone. Blew a tire. Bulls recover it, but Sachem got the zone entry. They just don't have possession. Corcione lead pass to Ryan. He's looking for the clear, gets it out. Taking a hit there. I believe that was from Marcus, or it might have been Bruinsma. My apologies. Yeah, that was Bruinsma, 41, not 61. And Bulls now looking for Corcione dropping off Hochi's shot. Going well wide that time. Lorette looking for the clear. Agavino holds it in. Give and go along the wall. Bulls defender fires a shot. That's deflected. And from his legs after losing his footing on that one. Got a stick on it. Second effort by Sachem. They can't get the odd man rush, so no harm, no foul. Agavino resetting D to D. Lead pass to Ryan. He chips it in. Lorette will chase. Looking to reverse. Sachem can't get it out. Wagner holding it in. And still battling for it. And we get a whistle here. 13:10 remaining. I'd like to thank the one commentator who decided to ask me whether or not Ryan Reeves or Dustin Bufflin would win a fight. Reeves is on IR for the Leafs, and Bufflin is a Fisher now, so hard to say. But irregardless, we always appreciate the thoughtful commentary we get on the Long Island Sports Network's YouTube page. If you have a comment, question, you can always ask us. And a penalty against Jason Gillen for roughing. Puts the Bulls on the power play here in the second frame. Sachem looking for the clear, held in by Hochi. Sent the pass towards Cacciani, ends up being turned over momentarily. Cacciani gets it back, looking in. Fires a shot. Scores! Draven Cacciani! The Bulls are back out on top. And being turned over momentarily.
You can see the moment here where he
considers
going for the toe drag.
Fires a shot.
Michigan.
Fires that shot across his body.
Draven Cacciani!
Yes, he's on the
Bulls are
yes,
back
he's on the
out.
outside. But he's not that far
top.
outside. If he's on the dot, you're not going to get away with that in game. And Bulls make Sachem pay. Power play goal courtesy of Draven Cacciani. That's the difference maker here tonight. Bulls squad significantly shorthanded. But the game goes on. Meyer on the forecheck, forcing it free. Wagner couldn't settle it. Drago towards Saunders. Plays broken up. Second effort. Sachem enters off sides, and we get a whistle as Drago ends up tripping, diving for it, really. It seems like he wanted a penalty on that one. His puck was on a Bulls defender's stick, but he's off sides there. Exchanged a couple words with Dean Falcone. Friendly, I would assume, based on the fact I believe they both have Royal stickers on their helmet. Might have our cameraman zoom in to check if I'm right about that, but irregardless, Bulls are now heading forward off the draw. Cacciani boxed out. Meyer towards the slot. Drago with the second effort. Cacciani looking to force a turnover. Saunders gains control. Horman in the corner, battling with Wagner. And Saunders gets it, takes a hit. It's reversed back to Horman, who sends it to the opposite corner on the attempted reversal. Meyer looking to get the work on the cycle, but Sachem forces a turnover. Bulls get it right back, and then it comes right back to Cisco for Sachem. Meyer trying to reverse again against the Sachem defender. Marcus enters the fray. Wagner with him. And Cacciani tried to get the hit on Marcus, but he missed, and then the pass deflected by Hauppauge, racing after Drago. Falcone knocks him off the puck. And play will continue. There's a call now on the ice going against the Bulls. Shot towards the net, turned aside by the paddle of Pringen. Drago with possession, cutting towards the net, pass towards the slot, shot goes wide. Pring got the cover momentarily. We get a whistle and a penalty going against the Bulls, and we're going to wait and see what the call is on that one. Draven Cacciani heading to the box. 2-minute minors, what's up on the board. Call on the ice. Well, we'll get that one to you when we have it, but a power play for Sachem as they win the draw. Orman looking for the pass beneath the hash marks that time. Call against Cacciani is for roughing. Orman makes the lead pass, and I didn't initially see a penalty, or an arm up in the air rather, after that hit against Drago. It might have come later. We'll check that intermission. Don't want to roll in a replay of a penalty, though. That might send the wrong message. Lorette pass towards the front. It's deflected. Connor Dubois entering the game for the Bulls. And attempted clear. Lorette has it. Turnover forced to the line. Auerbach shorthanded coming in. Lorette on the back check. Throwing the shoulder check. Ryan now trying to get back. Odd shorthanded opportunity broken up as the Bulls make a change behind the play. Sachem shot. Drago glancing off Pring. I believe there might have ended up just sailing over, but irregardless, play continues. Luray drop pass on the wall, shot, and we get the stop here. 57 seconds remaining on the power play. 10:22 remaining in the game. A roughing call that went against Draven Cacciani has put the Bulls on the PK. 57 seconds remaining on that one. 3 calls here in the game, both in the second period here. Jason Gillen, whose penalty led to the Bulls' second goal of the game, and face-off has been won. Bulls get it clear. Cacciani also committing a roughing call. The lone penalty the first period went against Agavino, but there was no goal on that one. Sachem heading up ice. Less than 40 seconds remaining on the power play. They enter the zone. Falcone forcing Lorette outside, looking for the pass towards the slot, continues to circle. On the outside, pass towards the point. Horman walks the line, fires a shot. That goes wide, racing after it. Dubois sends it up and out of the zone. And it's settled by Mare. Leaves it for Lorette. Now there's 15 seconds remaining on the kill. Dubois making a change there for Hauppauge. Bulls now have a full line on the bench, and they'll be returning to 5-on-5 once Cacciani's out of the box. Lorette has it poked off a stick. Falcone racing after it. A chance. Short-handed. Penalty expires. Bulls have it. Coming in. Falcone has it poked off a stick. Cacciani right out of the box. Shot. Turned aside. Rebound is free. Bruinsma comes away with it. Looking across. Turnover forced again. Cacciani with control. Fires a shot. And it sails just wide. A nice attempt and a shot from the point. Off the wall. Collected. Right wing half wall for Cacciani. Tied up with Lorette. Second effort by the Bulls forward. Sachem gets the clear, but Bruinsma gets the puck. Enters the zone. Turns it over. Pass off the wall towards Dubois. Gillen picks it up. Towards the slot. It was deflected. Bruinsma has it. Under pressure. Dubois forcing a turnover. Heading up ice now, looking across. Finds Cacciani. He looks to cut in. It's tied up. Falcone rescues it. Under pressure. Pulls up with the escape turn. Has it poked off a stick along the right wing half wall. Heading up ice. Hauppauge back. Saunders. 1-on-2. Cutting in towards the outside. Has it nearly poked off a stick. Recovers. Pass towards the slot. Puck comes free. Bulls can't settle it initially. Second and third attempts. Won't come out of the zone. Drago cutting in towards the slot. Has it poked off his stick. He recovers. Fires a shot. Pring makes the stop. Puck is loose. Rebound is corralled. Along the near side wall. Bulls looking for a clear. Sachem holding it in. Cutting towards the net. It's Marcus. Pass towards the point. Gillen collects it on his backhand. Steps into a shot. Deflected. Comes out on the opposite side. Sent across the slot. Dubois racing after it. Pokes it free. Heading up ice. 2-on-1. Dubois breaks free. Cuts in. Shot. Scores! Connor Dubois makes it a 2-goal game. And the Bulls take, heading up ice, 2-on-1. 3-1 lead,
Dubois,
and I have to say, breaks free, cuts in,
what
shot,
a play from Connor Dubois.
Had the Michigan goal last year, I believe. Just
Connor
phenomenal.
Dubois makes
You can't
it a
script
2-goal.
it any better than that. And we'll get a face-off. Send our apologies, our replay appears to have been running at full speed that time. We'll have that corrected as well. Bulls have taken a 3-1 lead, and an absolutely fantastic goal by Connor Dubois has given the Bulls the 2-score lead. They lead 3-1 now. 3 unanswered goals in the first period after Sachem scored with 5 seconds remaining in the first. Now it's Dean Falcone looking for one of his own. Fires a shot. Saved by Mare. We get a stoppage. 7:15 remaining, and defensive zone draw. Face-off is one back. But Sachem forces a turnover. Lead pass. Broken up by Agavino under pressure from Drago. Gets it up and out of the zone. Horman fires it back in. Delayed offside. Sachem checks up. Now they'll go on the attack. Falcone with possession. Under pressure. Escaping. Heading up ice. On his backhand. Enters. Cuts towards the center again. Poked off his stick. Ryan can't settle it. Up the wall. Falcone. Sends it right back to Ryan, but the play is broken up. Saunders with possession. Lead pass. Broken up. Drago heading up ice. He's got on a breakaway. Fires a shot. Turned aside by Pring. Bulls looking for the clear. Falcone gets it. Up and out of the zone. Puck slows up as it reaches the line. O'Shea picks it up. Circling. Corcione provides pressure. Sachem gets it out of the zone. Went off the outstretched skate. I believe that was Saunders. It was Saunders or Drago. Could not make out the number there. It was Drago, but Falcone has it poked off a stick at the red line. Auerbach resets to Agavino to Corcione, and he's knocked off the puck at the line. No call on the play. Marcus heading up ice. Cutting the outside, looking back in, has Saunders in the slot. Can't thread the needle. Pass is deflected. Falcone picks it up, sends it up and out of the zone. Puck sputters out, but it'll cross the goal line. We get another stoppage here in the period. 5:53 remaining in regulation. Or not in regulation, in the second period, my apologies. Force of habit. I suppose. 5:52 remaining as the draw is one on net, and they score. Apologies, we're having some difficulty with our computer yet again while we roll that, so we're going to run another replay this time.
And they score.
Hope that settles it. And my apologies, we'll get that sorted as soon as possible. But face off at center. Post. One back by the Bulls. It's a one-score game. Sachem. The goal from Spencer Bruinsma, assisted by Stephen O'Connor. That comes with 5:49 remaining in the period as Bulls can't get the clear. Bruinsma on it, poked off his stick. Wagner loses it. Bruinsma walks in shot, turns aside, and it's covered by Pring. 5:24 remaining in the period. We're gonna roll that replay if we can get it to cooperate. I suppose. And the face-off, it's 5:50. One back, two by Sachem. Bulls force out of the zone. They can't settle it. Still looking. Comes free, Wagner enters. Pulls up, fires a shot that's deflected off the skate of Lorette. Approaching the 5-minute mark is Meyer on the cycle to Wagner. Pulls up, backhand pass deflected. Second effort, third effort from Lorette. Meyer knocks him off the puck. And Dubois off the wall. Cacciani can't settle it on his backhand. Throws a hit against Gillen. And icing waved off. Heading up ice now, Falcone has control. Across the red line. Correction, that's Hochis. Pulling in again. Pass towards the point. Falcone now has it. Blocked, but holds it in the zone, walking in, looking for the shot, has his stick lifted, maintains possession. Shot, blocked. Oh, that might have hit Lorette where it hurts, and now Sachem looking for the clear. Meyer on the forecheck against O'Connor. And still battling for it. Puck is pinned along the wall. Cacciani on trying to send it towards the wall. It comes up. Saunders pokes it out. Potential odd man rush. Bulls in the middle of a change. Ryan back. Lorette cuts in. Forced to pull up. Fires a shot. That's turned aside by Pring. Puck comes loose along the wall. On the reverse. Comes free. O'Shea. He's pinching in. Pass towards Drago. Settles it on the backhand. Save. Rebound free. Pring made the first stop. And it's still loose. Sachem still battling. Gain control. It's now at the line. Shot. Deflected through traffic. Bulls get the cover. Looking up ice. Lead pass intended for Auerbach. Ends up going all the way down. Plays broken up. Saunders with possession. Lead pass broken up. Drago heading up ice. He's got on a breakaway. Fires a shot. Turned aside. Meant to highlight that earlier. My apologies. Sachem has won the draw. Holding the line at Cisco. Battling for possession. Bulls get it out. Sachem chases. Puck sputters out. Picked up by O'Shea in his own zone. Attempted clear. Broken up by Ryan. Still battling for possession. Heading up ice, Sachem, O'Shea, and his shot. Couldn't get all of it, so now the Bulls will pick it up. Head the other way, lead pass. Comes to Ryan, enters. Backhand, chipping it in. Cisco sends it around the wall. Dubois against Drago. Sends it right back into Sachem territory. Bulls had to check up. And heading up ice now, Cisco. Pulls up, fires a shot. That's blockered aside by Pring. Cisco in the corner. Battle for possession. Came free. Puck is still loose. Sachem shot from the slot won't go. Picked up by Corcione. Pulls up. Pass to Auerbach. Coming in against Cisco. Chips it past him. Makes a nice move. Looking to enter. Pass towards the slot. Redirected just wide. by Corcione. Lead pass all the way down. Saunders couldn't get a stick on us. We get an icing call with 2 minutes remaining in the frame. Plays broken up. Saunders with possession. That's a wrong replay. Still trying to find that earlier goal that we didn't quite seem to catch. Face off, tied up, held in by the Bulls after Sachem nearly got it out of the zone. They have possession. They're looking up ice. Pass off the wall, and it leaves the zone. Hauppauge racing after it, but ends up going all the way down. Bulls thought they would get the icing. Falcone picking it up under pressure, battling for it along the wall, and Sachem's Anderson winning that battle shot towards the net was redirected wide, and Bulls now get the clear pass in the skates of Cacciani. I believe Anderson a late entry to this game as Bruinsma has possession, sends it towards the slot, ends up with Hauppauge. Pass across, redirected. Wagner, second effort. And Sachem got the zone entry. Falcone gains possession, trying to slip through two defenders, two Sachem forecheckers rather, in his own zone. Bulls maintain possession after a near turnover. Pass comes off the wall. Falcone on the attack, but now Sachem with a chance. Transition. Bruinsma looking for the pass towards the slot, and a strong play by Wagner as a shot towards Spring turned aside. Less than a minute remaining, 50 seconds to be precise. Pass off the wall. Slips through. O'Connor sending it right back down, and then Meyer sends it up back to O'Connor. So both teams unable to settle it. Along that near side wall. Falcone now heading up ice. Enters. Pulls up. Looking to cut in. Fires a shot instead from the outside. That goes off the wall. Bulls in the middle of a change. So it leaves the zone. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Agavino with possession. Bulls. Ryan now has control. Takes a hit from Norman as he chips it in. Racing after it, it's Auerbach. Under pressure. Sachem battling for it. Bulls can't settle it. Lorette up the wall. Agavino on his backhand. Still looking to settle it. Less than 5 seconds remaining in the period. Bulls try and hold the zone, get a shot towards, but not on net. Period expires, and Sachem now trails by 1 after 2 as we head to the third period. And this time we'll see if we get the goal.
6 in favor of Sachem.
Currently being told it by Coach O'Shea that Sachem outshot the Bulls 11-6 in that period, which honestly does check out with some of those shots that came on the penalty to Cacciani. We're seeing it here first, that backhand shot through the 5-hole, and they score. And Lorenzo O'Connor won the draw, so that's why he was credited with the face-off win. Got the assist, and my apologies, we just handled some stuff behind the scenes. So Jason Gillen opens the scoring 5 seconds in. Dean Falcone strikes back, 12:45 remaining in the second. So the lead for Sachem only lasted 40 seconds to be precise. Draven Cacciani puts the Bulls up by 1 on the power play, 12:53 remaining. Then Connor Dubois, who had the beautiful goal going coast to coast, and not necessarily coast to coast, actually forces a turnover at his own blue line. And absolutely fantastic player. My sister actually got a chance to work with him and his father, Mark, this summer at the Rinks hockey camp. So if I sounded very enthusiastic on that one, it's only because I've heard great things about the kid. He's certainly impressed here tonight for the JV Bulls. So the face-off coming to center. Thank you for watching the Long Island Sports Network. Don't forget to follow at LI Sports Network for all the latest game recaps, highlights, and analysis. Ryan in the dot. Face-off tied up. Bulls come away with it. Connor Dubois, the outside looking to cut in. Under pressure. Has the stick lifted. Pokes it free. Off the wall. Collects. Pass to the point. Corcione has to slip a stick. And now Dubois has to get back as Saunders racing ahead. Falcone on the back check. Shot. Save. Pring. Rebound collected by Auerbach. Lead pass. Intercepted. Marcus looking to reset. Pass towards the front. Drago Gets it from Saunders. A little give and go on the cycle. That wouldn't end up going, and then sent back up the wall. Bulls looking for the clear, held in. Marcus shot towards the net, looking for the redirection, I believe, but Marcus couldn't get it. Sent out of play on the attempted zone exit from Falcone, so the Bulls will get a change. Sachem pressing after that goal, 5:49 remaining in the second stanza. Bulls with 10 skaters here tonight. Sachem rolling about 7 on the bench, 12 in the game currently. Neither team with backup goalies, so face-off has been won back by Sachem. Comes to O'Shea. He has to settle it. Shot towards the net is deflected by Cacciani, but didn't get a full piece of it. Now Drago's shot towards the net, turned aside by the pad of Pring. Lorette to Saunders, off the wall, poked off a stick by Falcone, who looks to settle it. Comes to Agavino. He sends it around the wall. O'Shea holding it in, deflected. Puck comes to Drago in the slot, stick lift. Puck is still free. Sachem forward had a chance at it, but as he comes away with it, fires a shot that's deflected wide. Bulls survive. Flurry of scoring chances, but the attempted clear held in. Shot. Save by Pring. We get a stoppage with 13:38 remaining in the period. And it appears that, not actually sure I've made out this number on the ice, would be 57 for Sachem. That'd be Christian Pena. Would be eligible, listed on the roster currently. Haven't actually made out the number. As a turnover off the draw, Gillen with a shot that goes wide of Pring's net. Anderson racing after it. Agavino forcing to the outside. Anderson escapes, fires a pass towards the slot, or at least tried to, fanned on it. Wagner throws a hit, tried to reverse, turnover. Gets it back on the second attempt. Now Agavino battling with Anderson, and another turnover forced by Sachem. Horman along the wall. Sent back around near side of your screen this time after sent towards the Bulls bench, and we get a whistle and a penalty. Sachem with possession as that call comes, so presumably correction, Bulls with possession. It's actually Agavino heading to the box. So it'll be a power play for Sachem. That comes with 13:04 remaining in the period. And the call on the ice, roughing. Face off, tied up. Ryan trying to get the clear. Second effort by Sachem. Puck comes to the point. Drago looking for the shot. Ryan pressuring. Continues to walk the line. Backhand pass. Intended for Marcus. Couldn't connect. Dubois fires it up and out of the zone. Mare comes out to play it. Drago settles it. Sends it up the wall. Deflected. Dubois now has to deflect in his own end. Fires slap shot right back up the wall. It goes all the way down to Drago, who collected it along the near side half wall in his own zone. Made Auerbach miss using the net as a shield, and now racing up ice. Drago, and we get a whistle here. I believe that would be for offsides. Face off. Won by Sachem. Puck comes out of the zone. Sachem has to check up. Drago with possession. Pulls up on the escape turn. Looks D to D. Puck comes to Caden Marcus. Pass across to Saunders. Skips his stick. And now Sachem star cuts in towards the slot. Pulls up. Makes the pass to the corner. Looking. Marcus towards the point. Drago with possession. Towards the opposite half wall. Marcus can't settle it. Just outside his reach, he went down to the ice, and as the pass comes through the slot, shot from Lorette is turned aside by Pring. We get another stoppage here with 11:45 remaining. Face-off is one back by Sachem, still looking for a shot. Ends up in the corner. Battle for possession. And Dean Falcone comes away with it. Sent the length of the ice, racing after it. It's Cacciani. And Mare made a smart pass at the wall, collected by Horman now. Looking up ice, makes the lead pass to Marcus, who has to settle it. Makes pass cross shot, goes wide, picked up by Drago, settling it. Looking for the pass to the slot, plays broken up, second effort. Marcus shot, kicked out. We get an end to the power play. Agavino released from the box, pass towards the point. Shot, blocked by Falcone. He used stick, but can't get the clear. Marcus battling for it. Ryan to Cacciani. Bulls have numbers if they hurry. Lorette forces the Bulls forward to pull up, and Cacciani has it poked off a stick on the back check. Horman with control. Looking across, puck comes to Saunders. He walks in against Falcone. Pulls up, cuts towards the slot, and cuts all the way across. Pass to the back door. Marcus can't get it off. And on the shot, Sachem still has possession. Saunders now. Lorette shot. Comes all the way through. Looking for the clear. It's redirected by Marcus. Ends up right on the stick of Laurent, and on the back check, Auerbach trying to force a turnover. Wagner, second effort. And the Bulls looking for the zone exit. They get it. Auerbach settling it under pressure from O'Connor. Pulls up with the escape turn. And the pass towards the slot, broken up. Comes free, second attempt. Cutting in towards the net. Play is broken up yet again. Falcone. Corcione, who chips it in. Lorette chases, looking up the wall, where Hochi takes it back. Has a back checker right behind him in Gandolfo. And it's sent back around towards the near side, looking for the clear. Corcione trying to force a turnover. Puck comes to the point. Shot towards the net, just trying to keep it in. That was Falcone. Bursting to the point that time off a drop pass. Bulls trying to get to work. Haven't been able to get much going here, just trying to maintain possession as that pass from Corcione intercepted. Second attempt, Auerbach shot, blocker side, rebound comes free. Falcone pinching in to get it. Pulls up, on his backhand now, circling the net, looking for the shot, pulls up, fires, scores! Dean Falcone! Puts the Bulls back up by 2. We now get a chance to roll that replay, and just what a play by Dean Falcone again for Sachem. You have the net, looking to pick up that defender, circling the net. Laurent tried to, but it's too late. He dives down. He's trying to take away that shot. And that goal comes with 9:10 remaining in the period. And the face-off at center is won by the Bulls. Anderson on the attack. Puck comes to Hochi, D-to-D, looking up ice. Finds Cacciani. Pass to Agavino, pulls up on his backhand, cuts in, fires a shot, turned aside, rebound is free. Picked up by Wagner to Hochi, looking for the shot from the point. Redirected, comes free again, shot goes just wide, puck is still loose on the back door. Wagner is boxed out nicely, they're still battling with Cisco. Cacciani comes away with it momentarily. Wagner throws a hit beneath the goal line. Bulls and Sachem trading checks, trading possession, puck comes up, but not out of the zone, held in. Pass across, deflected. O'Shea gets it out. Bulls retake control. Dubois looking up towards Cacciani, who ends up turning it over under pressure. Anderson cutting in, fires a shot, turned aside by Pring. Rebound comes free on the opposite side. Sachem, O'Connor with it, fires a shot. Glove save by Pring. Coming with 8:11 remaining in the game. Face off, tied up. Bulls come away with it. Ryan, lead pass to Meyer. Has Auerbach ahead of him. Bulls racing up ice. Peyton Meyer with it. Drop pass intended for Robert Auerbach. Sachem forces a turnover. Saunders heading up ice. 1-on-2. Bulls on the back check as Saunders tries to slip it through the skates of the defender. Dubois sends it into the corner. Horman on the attack. Marcus holds it in at the line. Shot towards the net. Blocked by Dubois. Racing after it. Chips it up and out. And now it comes to Robert Auerbach, and Bulls enter. Drop pass, Dubois, slap shot. Dubois breaks the stick, races to the bench. Calling for a defender to go. Bulls get the change, 2-on-2. Drago cutting in, shot, save! and Sachem unable to capitalize after Dubois breaks his stick. You can can't actually see it on this replay, but a nice play coming in. Bulls have a defender coming across. So as Drago cuts in to the backhand, Drago cutting in. That's Hauppauge. Ends up at an off angle because he's trying to pick up the pass, which is what you're supposed to do coming off the bench, but a bit of an irregular circumstance on that change. Cacciani gets the clear. Drago sends it back in. Falcone looking to get it up and out of the zone. Tied up with control. Bulls appear to have possession. We can't tell who the call is going against. All I know is that there is one going on the ice. Appears it's going to be Saunders, but looked like the Bulls still had possession when it was called. Might have just been a matter of getting a stick on it. That was enough for the official. Obviously, they have a better view than we do, so it's a hooking call against Chase Saunders. That puts the Bulls back out on the power play. They have a 2-goal lead. Dubois heads out with a fresh twig, directing traffic from the point before the draw, and it's one back, shot, turned aside, rebound is free, put off the back of the net into the netting. And that was a Sachem stick, I think, that did that the second time. Dubois settles it for the official. Wagner in the dot. Face-off is one back by the Bulls. Comes to Dubois, who holds it on the backhand. Pass off the wall. Draven Cacciani fires a shot. Puck comes free in front. Agavino battling for it. O'Shea comes away if it sends it up. Not out of the zone. Dean Falcone holding the line. Shot towards net, blocked partially by Drago. Sachem has it sent the length of the ice. That was O'Shea that time, and now the Bulls look to pull up. Pass up the wall. Wagner with control. Entering. Pulls up along the half wall. Looking for Cacciani. Can't find him. Pass towards net. Redirected. Went off the paddle of Mare. And Dubois now walks in. Circling the net. Looking for a pass. Can't find it. Continues to skate using Wagner as a pick. Drops it off momentarily. Or faked it. Coming in now. Still has it. Shot over the net. And now puck comes to Falcone. And we get a whistle and a penalty going against the Bulls. So that'll put an end to the power play with 1:01 remaining. And we'll see who that goes against. It appears it'll be Agavino. Sachem bench communicating their frustrations with the officials. Agavino called for his third penalty of the night. 1 for tripping, 2 for roughing. 2 roughing calls going against him here in the third period. So we're going to have 59 seconds or rather 59-second power play following 4-on-4. Sachem has won the draw. Shot from Lorette at the point. Dubois blocks it. Gets nearly tied up Falcone, who now has to take over. Bulls blue liner ended up on, or right on top of, essentially, Dubois, and now is heading up ice. Potential 3-on-1 shot. Saved by Mare. And we get a whistle with 5:46 remaining. 20 seconds gone by since that call, I believe, but no, 19, my apologies. 41 seconds remaining on the penalty to Saunders, and after that we'll have apparently a minute-long power play as Anderson cuts in, loses possession. Turnover forced by Falcone. On the attack, it's Ryan. He has a stick held by O'Connor behind the play, gets it back now. No call on the play. Still battling for control. Got tied up while playing the puck, and Dubois now heads up ice. Looking to cut in on the outside. Pulls up, shot. Looking for the rebound. Glove down. Sachem looking for the clear. Comes all the way out to Falcone, who settles it in his own zone. Anderson pressures. Bulls blue liner. Ends up taking a hit that time. There are 55 seconds remaining on the power play. O'Shea coming in against Dubois. His shot's blocked. And the Bulls defender tried to send it up and out of the zone. Sachem has possession. There's an arm up in the air as Drago cuts in. Mare heading to the bench, and the Bulls appear to be going on an extended kill. So it's a 5-on-3 for the next 41 seconds. 4:47 remaining in the frame. Dubois, Cacciani, and Wagner, the killers for the Bulls, as Drago gets possession right off the draw. Wagner just trying to keep it to the outside as Drago cuts in. Pass towards the half wall. Wagner cuts in, shot. 24 seconds remaining on the penalty to Agavino, who will presumably have to head straight out just because of the fact it's a 5-on-3 and definitely a capable defender. Face off, tied up. Battle for control. Marcus against Wagner, but Sachem comes away with it. Puck comes to Drago. Give and go in the corner. Looks right back, pass is deflected but not intercepted. Bulls trying to keep Sachem to the outside as a cross-ice pass comes to Horman. Across, Wagner can't get a stick on it. First penalty will now expire as a pass goes across the slot. Horman picks it up. Agavino heads right to the bench. Cisco looking for a shot off the back wall. Gandolfo on the opposite side trying to poke it in. We get a whistle coming. 1:09 remaining on this power play. Penalty assessed to Dean Falcone for hooking. That comes with 4:47 remaining in the frame. Officials looking at the moorings currently. So 3:55 remaining in the period. 1:05 now remaining on the power play. A shot from the point is gobbled up by Pring. We get a stoppage this time. 3:49 and 1:02 remaining. Face off, tied up, won eventually by the Bulls. They sent the length of the ice. Now Horman heading the other way. He's had a strong game, using his speed nicely here in transition. He cuts in, drops it off, turnover. Ryan sends the length of the ice. 40 seconds now remaining on the power play. Saunders gets it, deflected, sent the length of the ice. And we're now approaching 20 seconds remaining in the power play. Sachem looking to get something going here as the pass towards Drago is deflected by Wagner. The Bulls captain still racing after it, forces Drago to pull up and eventually settle for firing it in to the zone. 10 seconds remaining. Hauppauge sends it up, but not out of the zone. Lorette holds it in. Power play approaching its end. It expires. Sachem with possession. Saunders with possession. But it's now a 5-on-5. Turnover on the pass. Lorette at the top of left wing dot. Fire shot, redirected, rebound, free. Shot over the net! The diving effort from the Bulls, and Marcus's shot sails high. Bulls now looking for the clear. Slips past Horman. Comes to Falcone. Walking in on a breakaway. Shot and he scores! Dean Falcone completes the hat trick. It's now 5-2 in favor of the Bulls, and it's deja vu all over again. They won their first meeting 5-2, and Dean Falcone completes the hat trick. Walking in, what a move, what a goal. On a breakaway. Bulls lead. Shot and he scores! Dean Falcone completes the hat trick. And it's interesting because in their last meeting between these two teams, Aiden Landry had 2 goals, no hat trick. There's a timeout here by Sachem, but there were some multi-goal performances for the Bulls that night. Connor Dubois scored in that one as well. Currently, he holds the game winner in that one. He opened the scoring, so some similarities, to say the least, between a Bulls squad that has not lost in the regular season in about, well, 20 games. Last year, their currently sitting at 14-0. If they win here tonight, it'll be 15-0. 2:16 remaining in the period. Bulls only fielded one JV team last year. They're fielding 2 this year, but head coach Frank Agavino, who coached last year's undefeated squad, is behind the bench for JV Reds, so definitely more of a successor, at least from the coaching standpoint. Also has a lot of returning players from that roster. And face off. Won by the Bulls. Auerbach under pressure. Sent up and into the rafters. We get a whistle. That comes with 2:09 remaining in the frame. Dean Falcone, who opened the scoring, scores 2 goals in the third period. Open scoring for the Bulls, that is. He's completed the hat trick. Face off is won by Sachem, but they can't get a shot off. Falcone flips it up and out, redirected back in. Bulls get zone exit. Peyton Meyer looking to enter, but he enters off sides. Robert Auerbach jumping the gun that time. Connor Dubois credited with the assist on Falcone's goal. Only 2 goals in this game have actually seen assists credited. That's the second one, so a multi-point game for Dubois. That makes it 2 goals, multiple points here tonight. Face-off is won back. Falcone. Pass is deflected. Gillen racing after it. And Sachem gets his own exit. Bruinsma to O'Connor. Poked off his stick by Corcione. One of 3 call-ups here tonight for Smithtown Hauppauge JV Red. And as Sachem sends it back in, no offsides on the play. Falcone gets to his feet. Interesting tidbit for those of you not in the know. The freshman Bulls and Sachem. As Sachem touches up, we're going to get a penalty here with 1:23 remaining. But the freshman squad for Sachem, the freshman squad for the Bulls in their matchup. Sachem leading 4-2. Bulls scored 3 unanswered. And that ended up with the Bulls handing Sachem their first loss of the year at the freshman level. So some of those players were definitely looking for revenge here tonight. With a penalty against O'Shea, the Bulls head to the power play, 1:23 remaining. And the face-off is won by Sachem. Horman looking for the clear. But unless the Bulls score, Sachem will spend the remainder of this game on the penalty kill. And with Saunders entering the zone, it's poked off a stick. Horman settles it at the line. Pass intended for Drago. Ends up with Hauppauge. He sends it up but not out of the zone. Drago cutting towards the net. Separated from the puck. Wagner comes away with it. Looking up ice, has Cacciani. Gets a stick on it. It's going to be covered by Mare. 52.3 seconds remaining. 1:29 on the power play. After Sachem took an early 1-goal lead, the Bulls scored 3 unanswered. Spencer Bruinsma makes it a 1-goal game. Dean Falcone gives the Bulls a 3-goal lead. Face-off is won back by the Bulls. Drop pass. Dubois walking in, looking for the shot, finds it. Ends up sailing over the net. Sachem still has it. Pass intended for Saunders, broken up by Hauppauge, who sent it back up the near side wall. And you always want to look east to west if you have multiple skaters in front of you. And that time, Bulls just end up firing it back in. And Sachem goes with the empty net. A bold decision as that shot is gloved by Pring. We get a whistle. And 21.4 seconds remaining. It's still a power play for the Bulls, mind you. But now play is at 5-on-5. Sachem decided to go for it.
Sit up here with you guys. If it finishes the way right now, it's 8-5 in favor of Sachem.
And a special thanks to Coach O'Shea for Sachem as that shot from Drago's turned aside. Deflected. Make that 9 for Sachem in the period, but as a shot turned aside by Pring, puck is loose, we get a whistle and a stop. Net is off. 10 seconds remaining. And the face-off tied up Bulls get the clear. Sent on net. Goes just wide. Icing is called, and the clock will run out. And after 45 minutes of action, the Bulls come away with the win. 5-2 is your final on the Long Island Sports Network. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow the @LI Sports Network on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter for all latest game recaps, highlights, and analysis. Signing off, varsity hockey coming up next between Longwood and Connecticut Sayville. We'll be right back, and for those of you not joining us, have a happy Martin Luther King's Day weekend.